Um, Welcome to this second session, in fact, on standards for SDI, finding a way through the available standards. My name is Danny Vanderbrouchke. I'm the chair of the advisory group on education and training, and we prepared this session, or I prepared this session together with Martin Ford, who is the secretary of SEN TC 287, but unluckily he was not able to attend. So I will take over his role to chair this session and also give some presentations. And I have two colleagues of the SEN committee who will also have their presentation. But more importantly, we want to have some interaction during this session. So that's the agenda. What I will do after this introduction is to try to guide you through part of the technical report which has been prepared over the past months, or even years I should say, on spatial standards for spatial data infrastructures, part 3 and 4. I will do that. And then we have foreseen a questions and feedback session where we have some questions which we will put on the table towards you, but also we want to have some input from your side. After that, we'll go to Carmelo, who will focus on part 2 of this technical report, which is the more dynamic part of the whole technical report and repository on the best practices guidance, as we call it. And then Giacomo Martirano will have his presentation on part 5 of the report, which is focusing more where we stopped the discussion in the previous session, was on testing, validation, conformity, testing and validation, and so forth. And then we will end with some conclusions, open questions, and so on. As I said, we seek input from you. I know that's not easy. SEN is not the typical organization where there's a lot of interaction. I think, you see there's more interaction in all these working groups. It's more a formalized process. Also, SEN works with representatives of different member states. But in this case, we really want to know more about you, how you relate to standards, what type of questions, topics you want to raise. And normally you have received a small paper when entering the room. If that's not the case, my colleague is still in the back and you can raise your hands. We just want to collect your major question topic you want to raise regarding to standardization and more specifically to what SEN is doing. We will collect that, and we will not have all the answers now today maybe, but we'll use that maybe as some input, but we can also use it in the further work of SEN. Also, we would like you, as I said, to contribute to the interactive session of this overall session. And also, you can contact us during the week. So, myself, I'm here. Rob Walker had to leave for several reasons, so he left to the airport already. But I'm still here the whole week. Also, my colleague, Katarina Bams, who is in the back, who gave you the small paper, she's also here. You're also here the whole week, so speak with us, okay? Okay, that's it for the introduction.